Welcome to ARD classes.
Hello students, so how are you all? I think you all are fine and doing fantastic in your life. So today we are going to cover our new chapter, that name is percentage. Although in this particular lecture, we are just focusing how to find a percentage and how can we find accurate percentage value in quick time. Okay. So first of all, we are going to understand one most important thing. There is a You can see what I have just written. I have just written half. How can you write half in mathematics? You can write 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is half. Yeah. 0.50. It is also half. Half means, for Hindi students, half means adha. Okay. And 50% is also half. So this is fraction value. This is decimal value. This is percentage value. I hope you guys have cleared this. You can write fraction in percentage, percentage in fraction, fraction in decimal, decimal in fraction. For example, half. If you want to write this half in percentage value, you just simply multiply it with 100. So it will become 50 percentage. So there is a sign percentage. It means 1 by 100. If I am multiplying it by 100, then the value should be going to change now 50, not is 50%. We multiply it by 100 by 100. So there will be no effect on 1 by 2. There will be no effect on the value of half. It means we multiply 1 by, if we multiply 1 by 2 with 1, then it means it is 1 by 2. And 100 by 100, it means 1. So we are going to multiply just 1 by 2 with 100. And we just show it 50, and these 100 is percentage. You just clear this thing, how we can find fraction and percentage value. For another example, we have 1. How can we write it? 100 percentage. 1 by 2. How can you write it? 50 percentage. Percentage means 100, 1 by 100. So when you solve this 50 into 1 by 100, then it will come 1 by 2. So that's why the equal sign has came. This is fraction value. This is percentage value. Got it now? Similarly, 1 by 3 is 33.33, or we can say 1 3. 2 by 3 is 66, 2 by 3%. Similarly, 1 by 4 is 25%, 3 by 4 is 75%. Why I'm writing these values? How it going to be help you to solve your questions or your percentage in a quick way? For example, I told you to solve 12 by 5. Find the percentage of 12 by 5. Find the percentage of 12 by 5. How you can solve this question? You can solve this question in multiple way. For an example, firstly you can solve in like 5 upon 5 plus 5 upon 5 plus 2 by 5. Yeah, so 5 by 5 is 1, 5 by 5 is 1, and 2 by 5. If you guys don't remember what is the value of 2 by 5, I should firstly show you. 1 by 5 is 20%, 2 by 5 is 40%, 3 by 5 is 60%, 4 by 5 is 80%, and 5 by 5 is 1, 1 is 100%. So it is 100%, it is 100%, 2 by 5 is 40%. So it is 240%. How will you solve this another way? 12 by 5. You just divide 12 with 5 and then multiply with 100. Then you will get your answer in percentage. Okay. So how? 12, it will come 2.4 2.4 into 100 equal to 240%. Okay. The easiest and quicker method is easiest and very quick. 12 into 1 by 5, and you know the value of 1 by 5 is 20%. Then 12 into 20 equal to 240%. Without taking pen, you can solve 12 by 5. 1 by 5 means 20. So 20 into 12 is 240%. What I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to say, if you are going to guys remember these values, these fraction percentage values, then it will help you in your exams. You will going to solve quick questions. You will going to save your time in your exam, in your competitive exam. So you have to remember this chart. I am going to show you the chart, the fully chart of fraction to percentage to fraction value. Took a screenshot and daily go through it. Then you will guys going to definitely remember those values, and those values will help in your exam to find percentage in a quick way and in a correct like accuracy. Your accuracy should be correct now. That's why you have to remember like this. I hope you guys have cleared what you have just to do. I'm just going to show you a chart. You just have to take a screenshot of the chart and just remember those values. How you are going to remember? You are not going to remember just by reading once. You just have to remember. You just have to read it day by day, daily basis. Then you guys are going to remember those values. If you're not going to remember those values, then in exam you have to solve those values. You have to find 50%. I know 50% is 1 by 2. Then I will not waste on time to 50 by 100 cut 1 by 2. It will not happen like this. If you want to crack any exam, if you want to get select in competitive exam, then you have to solve questions in less time. Then you will go. Otherwise we will go for competition exam. You guys clear now what I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to say, just focus on your speed plus accuracy. Accuracy is also important, na? That's why if you remember those values, then you will definitely going to solve the questions in quick method with accuracy. I hope clear. So now I just show you the chart. Just take the screenshot of the chart and remember those values. Okay. Now we are going to see how to find percentage. How to find percentage. For example, 50% of 600. How we are going to solve these questions? 25% of 400, 19% of 200. How we are going to solve these type of questions? We just need to remember that one formula. What is the formula? If y% of x, it means percentage means 100, 1 by 100. So y by 100 of means multiply into x. You guys clear this formula? Y% of x equal to y by 100 into x. Similarly, the value of these questions will be 50%. So 50 by 100 into 600. These 20 will get these 20, 6 into 5, 30, or this 0 also 300. 40% of 25, 25 by 100 into 400, 20 cut, this will value come 100. 19%, 19 upon 100 into 200, 20 cut, then 19 into 38 value. Suppose if you remember 50% value, fraction value is 1 by 2, then similarly you just have to 1600 divide by 2, then 300. Without taking pen, you are just solving the answer. Another 25% of 400. 25%, you remember 25% is 1 by 4 and 400 divided by 4, so it is 100 answer. You know why you have to remember the fractions value. Similarly, 19% of 200, and someone is saying ki now solve from fraction values. If you don't remember the fraction values, only then solve this matter. If you don't remember fraction values, percentage values, then solve from this method. You guys got what I am trying to say? Now we are going up, for example, in exam, these type of questions will not ask. This type of questions will not ask because these are very easiest questions. How examiner is going to ask a question in competitive exam? I am just showing you very easy questions. Okay, I am just writing easy questions, so you can see that how to solve these type of questions. For an example, in an exam, Sunil got 20% marks and failed by 10 marks. Similarly, and another student, Rohan, who got 42% marks and got 12 marks more than passing marks. Then find the maximum marks. This is the question. What is the examiner saying? What is the question is saying you? In exam, Sunil got 20% marks. In exam, Sunil got 20% marks. Okay, and failed by 10 marks. Okay, failed by 10 marks means Sunil's 20% marks plus 10 equal to passing marks. Got it now? Rohan, who got 42% marks, got 12 marks more than passing marks. So it means Rohan's 42% marks, if we minus 12, then it will come passing marks. You guys clear? For example, let's how to find maximum marks. For example, maximum marks is x. Maximum marks is x. Now, how we are going to solve this question? In the exam, Sunil got 20% marks. 20% marks of x. 20% marks of x. You can write it 20x by 100 and failed by 10 marks. If we add 10 in this, it will become passing marks. Clear this one? Similarly, Rohan who got 42% marks, 42% of x, got 12 more marks. Minus, then it will come passing marks. So, equation 1, equation 2, passing marks, we can, so simply we can write 2x by 20x by 100 plus 10 equal to 42x by 100 minus 12. So change the value to 42x. You can write from another pen. 40. I am writing there. 42x upon 100 minus 20x upon 100 equal to 10 plus 12. So it is 100. 42 minus 20, 22x equal to 10 plus 12, 22. 22 cut, it will 1, x will become 100. So what is the x? X is maximum marks. So maximum marks is 100. You guys clear this question? I hope you understand this question, how we solve these questions. Okay. So in today's class, what we just understand, how to find percentage, or how to find percentage in quick way. How to find percentage in quick way with fraction values. So I hope you guys have understood the logic behind the percentage, how you are going to solve the percentage questions, and how you solve percentage 50% of 100, 60% of 100, 40. One more example, one more interesting example. After that, you can find 42%. One thing I would like to tell you, if I am saying 42% of 100, you can similarly say 100% of 42. It will equal 60% of 360. You can say 360% of 60. It will also equal. Yeah, I'm sure. 40% of 280. It will 280% of 40. For example, in exam, someone asks, ki for 420 percentage of 10, then how we are going to solve? Similarly, 10% of 420. So 10% of 420 is 42. Yeah. But 420 of 20, how we are going to solve? 420 upon 100 into 10, 0, 0, 0, 0. Similarly, 10% of 20, 10 by 100, 1 by 10, 1 by 10, 0, 42%. Without pen, taking pen. You guys clear this thing? I think I just told you everything about the percentage, not about all things of percentage. I just told you how to solve percentage in a quick way and how to solve percentage. And we solved one questions in today's lecture. In Next lecture we will solve another questions, another formulas, another logics and so many things. For next lecture you have to just do a one work. What you have to just do a one work? You have to just subscribe my YouTube channel. If you subscribe and if you press the bell icon, then you will get notification when I am going to upload that video. Okay.
Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe ARD classes.